So today's video is a little different. I filmed a back to school makeup tutorial and a back to school lookbook and outfits I wore that week type thing. So I hope it was helpful and that it helps you guys and that it wasn't too late. I feel like it was a little late, but I didn't get my tripod until later, and then I didn't want to film just the makeup tutorial. I wanted to do a duo, so yeah. So for the outfits, I still did 5, even though I only go to school 4 days a week, just because I go to a junior college, but I know that most people go to school 5 days a week, and I thought 5 outfits would be a little more helpful, that it helps you figure out your outfits and figure out your makeup for the first day of school, or just any time of school. It doesn't have to be the first day, you know? You can look cute all throughout the year. I also wanted to just kind of quickly say that what you wear makeup wise or clothing wise to school is totally up to you, and don't feel like you need to dress down or dress up or wear lashes, not wear lashes. You can do whatever you want. Whatever you want. This video is just to help you out if maybe you, I don't know, want a natural but still done up makeup look, or if you want some ideas for school. Totally. Like, I've definitely worn lashes to school. I've definitely worn like black lipstick to school. I've definitely worn like full-on vintage dresses to school. Like, it does not matter. If I can do it, you can do it. Just a little PSA that I wanted to say, because I think it's really important to know that it does not matter. Not even just to school, anywhere, but I feel like especially to school it's kind of harder for people to kind of express themselves. So especially if you're in high school or middle school or anything like that. So definitely I hope that you learn that. If I can get one message across in this video. Alright, so get that message in your head. Enjoy the video. Like it if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you enjoyed it. So most people when they go to school, they don't wear like full face foundation, concealer, everything like that. Some people do, but I do sometimes. But today I'm just going to wear just a little bit of concealer where I need it. I'm going to use this Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in 15 Fair. I should get a mirror. That'd be helpful. And I don't really, I mean, like, sometimes I do. Sometimes I go full on for school. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't think that I'm taking this as like, oh, you can't wear, you know, a smoky eye to school, because, like, I'm not. What, like, I'm using this as is for the people. All done. We're done. Back to school. No, I'm just kidding. But, this is for people who want to do makeup, but, like, are starting out, or are younger, or are lazy, you know, you never know. It looks like I'm wearing, like, a mask. I'm going to put that just down the bridge of my nose, because that's where I have a lot of redness. Sides of my nose. It's a little bit of my chin. This is an Eco Tools brush. I don't know, it does not say on it. Makes a lot, Eco Tools. I'm just putting this on my nose, under eyes, stuff like that. And because it's where I want to highlight, and I look like a ghost. But don't worry. Partially it's the lighting, partially it's, I am a ghost, truly. So this next step is, like, unnecessary. But I've been trying it out recently, and I want to try it today. It's the baking, cooking, whatever, technique. And I still think it's a little ridiculous when people do it with, like, Laura Mercier powder or Makeup Forever powder. I'm like, that is so expensive, and that's why I personally don't, I can't even afford to buy those powders once, let alone go through them that fastly. So I just do it with my airspun loose face powder. And I've been trying this method out recently, and I've actually been really liking it, and I was kind of like a hater about it for a while, but now I've converted. I also put on spots where I get oily too, which I don't know if everyone does, but I do that because, girl, am I oily. On the first day of school I didn't do this, and I was like a grease ball by the end of the day, and I was like, okay. So if you're like that, try this technique. So literally all I'm going to do in the eyes, or maybe, you never know, is I'm going to put this shade from the NYX contour kit in my crease and outer V area. Now I'm just going to take a white cream colored shadow. It doesn't matter which one, you can use whatever you want. And I'm just highlighting my, what is this called? My lid and my brow bone. You can use a shimmery shade for this too, but I'm just gonna pass on that today. So I'm gonna wipe off that excess, I'm gonna wipe off that excess powder so I don't look crazy anymore. Now I'm going to go on my lower lash line with the same shade. Then I'm just going to curl my lashes and then put on a lot of the L'Oreal Shocking Telescopic Extension yes, Shocking Telescopic Shocking Extensions Lash Mascara. Oh, I forgot to say, I already started this video with my eyebrows done, but I have a tutorial on how I do them if you're curious. So what I like to do with this mascara is like wiggle it at the roots and then brush it up like normally after, at the roots. Okay, you're at the roots. And you wiggle it. And then you brush it up for the rest of the eyelash. I feel like I've said this in a video before, but you know, it never hurts to say it again. You know the good side of your face where like this eyelash is just like, yes, and like this eyebrow is just like, oh my god, like no effort. But then this side I have to spend like 4 hours to get it to look like presentable. I'm using the same one for my lower lashes. I sometimes use a different one, but I recognize that the average person is not that extra, so. Alright, so don't feel like you have to contour to go to school, but also don't feel like you can't contour to go to school. So I'm not going to contour, but I am going to bronze using, obviously, the NYX contour kit. Same shade that I used in my crease. This one. I said crease, if you didn't understand me. I'm just really kind of lightly doing this. If you're afraid of bronzer, just go like so lightly, like ever so lightly. I was afraid of bronzer for the longest time. I would never wear bronzer. I'd be like, you want me to put brown on my face when I'm this pale? No. And then I did it and I was like, oh, okay, I got you. So then I'm going to use this, Doll 10 Hydrogel Cream Blush in Flirt. I got this in an Ipsy glam bag, and it's just a cream blush. And I'm just gonna apply it with my fingers because I'm a caveman. Because it's easy. I don't care. And you can use whatever cream blush you have. I just happen to have this because I got an Ipsy bag. But it's really pretty and it lasts for a pretty long time. I'm going to use the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. And just dust that on. Whatever. No big deal. And then you can totally stop here and then just put on lip gloss. But I like to highlight, and I highlight way too much, and especially for something like school, I just want to look so like fresh. Like something like highlighter will really make you look like, I don't know, just like fresh and alive, which I don't feel like I am at school. Oh my god, I didn't even tell you. I'm using a cream highlighter, same sort of thing I did with the blush. Cream highlighter, Benefit, what's up, as usual. I use this in every video. And then I'm going to use the Balm's Luminizer. Don't feel like you need all of these products. You can get literally the exact same look with different products. Probably same thing with products at the drugstore. So don't feel like you need to get the cream blush, the cream, everything like that. I just like to have things be really long wearing. So that's why I like to do it, but by no means think that all of these products are required just for you to go back to school. You're good. It's fine. I'm going to take this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cottage Cheese. Why NYX? I'm going to put that in my inner corner. I'm putting the Luminizer also in my inner corner, like really packing it on. Like, I like to have a really intense inner corner, and it just makes you look way more awake when you have not gotten a lot of sleep. So lastly is lips. You can wear literally whatever you want with this look. So for the sake of this video, because it's a natural, you know, type deal, I'm going to use this e.l.f. matte lip color in Tea Rose. This is new and I really like it so far. I like wearing matte lip colors, I mean all the time, but especially to school because, I shouldn't be talking while I'm playing lipstick, but especially to school because you're not going to want to touch up like in the middle class, which I do, I mean who cares, but like, you don't want to have to, you know? The good thing about these too is that you don't need a lip liner with it. You can just throw it on. I'm actually just going to put a touch. Just a touch. This is an unnecessary step, but who cares? Not me. This is the Lorac Alter Ego Lip Gloss in Dutchess. And I just really wanted to wear it today, so I'm going to. concludes this back to school makeup tutorial. It's super easy. I feel like there's no way you can really mess this up. And yeah. Say hi. And I'm also going